Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra Tutorials channel. I'm your host Larry, and today I'm going to share with you how the whole soup thing works inside of Abiotic Factor. So the first thing you're going to need is some kind of cooking pot. Either you find one or you make a makeshift one. Both will work the exact same way. And then once you've got it crafted or found, you go over to some type of clean water source and you fill that bad boy with water. If you fill it with dirty water, the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to have to clean the water, and then that will allow you to then cook with it or put it into a water cooler of some kind. So you place that on your cook surface, your stove, and then from here you can put into your inventory the ingredients to put into the soup. So the recipe that I'm going to do right now is for meaty stew, which requires peccary, chops, drumstick, and then a pest rump. So I'm going to plunk that in. Whoops, I didn't want to pick it up. I'm going to put that back down. And I'm going to put in the peccary chop by hitting F. And then I'm going to put in the drumstick by hitting F. And then I'm going to put in the rump also by hitting F. And you can put 3 things inside of here at a time, but not every single recipe requires 3 items. And then you'll know that the soup is done when it makes the sizzling, spitting noise on top of the stove, and there's also a lid on top of it. Alright, so that doesn't take too long for the soup to cook. I think most of the soups in this game take around 2, maybe 3 minutes to cook. But once it's done, you can click to remove it from the stove, and you can plunk it down on a surface and start taking food from the pot. And every type of stew, let me get an empty soup container here. Every type of soup has a different status effect that it provides you when you grab a container of it. And this one hones your reflexes, blunt and sharp melee XP is increased. Let me read that whole thing. It says here, heightened senses. You've recently had a soup that has honed your reflexes. Your blunt and sharp melee XP will increase at a faster rate. So that's really nice to have. And basically, there's a lot of really great soup recipes. You can combine raw pest with some salt and some peas for split pea soup. You can just do a bland pea soup with just peas and salt if you're low on materials. And you can trade sodas with the security officer at the start of the game to make that really easy. And if you're really curious what all the different combinations of materials are that are available to you at your level of progress in the game, I will link in the video description below a list of the cooking recipes for this game on the wiki so you can have all of them available to you. Otherwise, if you'd rather, you can always accidentally make really questionable soup that does more harm than good. At least in this particular patch, they might change that in the future again. And then it's just a guessing game to see what combinations produce good soup, or to find a recipe in an email somewhere. So the choice is yours. If you want to check out the wiki, I fully recommend it. The cooking guide is a great tool to have for figuring out what soups are going to be the most useful to you when you are at a certain level in the game. Until next time, I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good soupy one.